Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Othello of the Family Stone, Stu Stone, and James, the main event, Morgan.
I mean, I guess if I had Othello and James Morgan by my side, I wouldn't mind walking around looking like a midget Corporal Kirshner, and he has the Hogan cut in the back of his shirt. Stu Stone, ladies and gentlemen, a truly unique individual.
Well, I think his lats are what split the shirt open, Matt.
Yeah, well, those aren't pythons, they're garter snakes.
Does he keep the glasses on when he wrestles?
James Morgan. James, the main event, Morgan, you inspire me, sir. Because I know that you are the uncrowned champion of this company. You've inspired me, you've inspired the big man to reach our own goals. And tonight, we're gonna make history because the Family Stone, consisting of the big man Othello and the little beast that could, Stu the Jew Stone, are gonna win our first match on our way to championship gold. And I'll tell you what, we challenged any team in the back, and only one team was dumber, uglier, more toothless, more stupid than these idiots out here. So Sutton family, come on out, bring your half smiles, bring your sister, and come and be the first victim on our quest to tag team gold. Live, live, live!
Oh, speaking of body parts as big as Stu Stone, hi.
Being accompanied to ringside by their sister Kylie. Please welcome Ian and Jody, the Suttons.
The Suttons are in the house, and tell you what, stepping up to the plate.
Well, this will be exciting, TK, Matt. Our first chance to see the tag team of Othello and Stu Stone.
Oh, God. Todd, you want to be in a tag team with me?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, wow.
I think I'll let you do the heavy lifting.
I'll give new meaning to the term hoe down. That Kylie Sutton, boy. She gets my cornfield in a bunch. That's on that dog going home. Some Ross Perot. No, nothing. You kind of look like Ross Perot. How's that for a dated reference?
All right, excuse me. Can I finish? Can I finish?
That's what I would be saying to Kylie.
Oh, well, look at this. What, Stu Stone gonna start this thing off?
Stu the Jew Stone. That's what he calls himself. The hammer in Hebrew.
Stu Stone getting ready, a little pre-match calisthenics there.
Oh, here we go.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait up.
nope. Well, that cotton is tough.
There you go. Somewhere Stu's grandmother's going, "Oi, Bubby, I'll sew that for you." Stu puts the she in yeshiva. I'm good with all these Hebrew jokes.
I got it.
Guys, seriously, Stu better slow down here. All this flexing is going to tire him out. Oh, well, that's what we expected.
Yep, the man who puts the sin in synagogue, and now the whole entire mood changes. Because the king of the dirt nap, the man known all around the world, Debo himself, Othello.
Now you get in there with him, you just might get knocked the you-know-what out. When if he hits you with that lethal heart punch, you've talked about moves in the past, Jeff, that you thought should be banned. That move was.
It was at one time, and of course the heart punch he has used to defeat numerous opponents. Although truthfully speaking, Othello has a million weapons in his arsenal. He is deadly.
Othello, you do not want to get in the corner with him. Where there's nowhere to go but down, but look at this.
I know that where the Suttons come from, they don't take too kindly to Othello folk, but they're going to have to deal with Othello right now.
Bam! And that's just because Othello doesn't like country music.
That's all. Oh, Darius Rucker does country now.
Does, Hootie. Oh, look at that shoulder block, and Sutton just crumbles in a heap. You know, the Suttons, Jeff, have some history and have actually picked up victories over the Family Stone, but when you got Othello in there, it just might be a different story.
That's right, the Suttons, of course, that big six-man tag over Leo Blaze, Cedric the Hitman in that one. The Suttons have been a thorn in the side of the Family Stone. So not surprised they accepted this challenge.
Could you imagine walking down the street and you see a guy like Othello coming towards you? I would throw him my wife and run the other direction.
I was gonna say, I don't think I'd see him because I'd be facing the other way.
Yeah. I don't have a wife, by the way, ladies. I'm single, as of this taping.
Oh, cheap shot by Morgan and cheap shot by Othello on Jody.
Now, Jeff, you talked about I think you said the 1 million weapons that Othello may have. What kind of offense do you think we're going to see out of Stu the Jew if he checks into this matchup?
Cheap offense,
Well,
very cheap.
All we've seen from Stu is the assisted moonsault. Besides that,
What is he doing?
I think he's going to grab them cakes. Just GRABTHEMCAKES.
Thank you. Whoops.
JYD.
Look at how tall Othello is.
Oh. Well, Ian Sutton tagging in Jody looked very
Hang
excited.
on, a little nip of courage. All right.
Little the old white lightning.
Whiskey Benton held down. Let's dance, baby.
Yeah, look at this. Jody kind of hulking up in his own right.
Jody looks like a cross between Necro Butcher and Jake the Milkman Milliman with a little Nick Nolte in there and some Nicolas Cage as well.
Now Jody trying his best to knock down the big man.
Oil hair.
And Jody, no small competitor, but oh, wow, what a shot.
You know, I was talking to Jody backstage. Apparently, Mama Sutton originally wanted a daughter, and as a result, named him Jody. Gave him a unisex name, and then proceeded to enter him in many beauty contests as a child. He won 4.
Jody started growing the beard when he was 9.
That ended his career.
Yeah, Kylie shaved her beard when she was 15.
I wonder what his talent was in the talent competition.
Beard growing.
They told me it was pig calling.
And he was a shoo-in. Oh, there you go. Well, he might have to call for some help if he keeps this up. Just bone-rattling body shots. And what I tried to talk about earlier, Matt, is when Othello gets you cornered, I mean, you just, no give. With every shot he has, your entire body absorbing every ounce of those lethal blows.
Look at that velocity.
As Othello dominates, Stu Stone's confidence begins to grow.
Right, fans take note. Stu Stone has not actually,
Are the fans saying we want Jew? Because I don't think that's ever been said ever by a collective group.
well, I don't think Stu Stone fans, just to reiterate, he has not been in there in action yet. This is all Othello. This is basically a handicap match, Matt.
I don't know about that. Technically, it is a tag team match, but I mean, if you were Stu Stone, would you want to get in there? No,
I would
Othello's
gladly
doing all
stay
the work.
ringside.
Well, you should just stay home.
Well, I like being here.
All right, sure.
Nice counter there by Jody Sutton.
Whoops.
Showing some quickness.
Here we
nice
go.
roll there. Look out. Here comes Ian. Maybe double team. Uh-oh.
Whoops. Whoa, the big man is down.
I hate to admit it, but sound strategy there by the Suttons, taking out the wheels of the big.
And Stu's meal ticket is beginning. And the do-si-do!
And Stu doesn't even know what to do. He's beside himself.
Well, keep your eye on Othello, boy. Hey!
Stu's got to be thinking at this point,
Wait,
hold
guys.
on, here's the cover. What an upset this would be.
Notice James Morgan at ringside distracting Jody.
Yeah, but the story is inside because Othello, for a moment, was off of his feet. It looks like the Suttons may have found a chink in the armor.
Yeah, Stu not looking quite as confident anymore. Look at this. Nice drop kick. Is he going to tag? Is he going to tag?
That wasn't a tag.
He's been tagged and he got hit.
That wasn't a tag. His arms are 7 feet long. He's happened to touch Stu. The official is saying that Stu Stone has to get into this match.
Oh, I love it. Official tag was made.
Stuart Julius Stonebird, get your tail in the ring.
Stu Stone about to be counted out.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, but the Suttons might tan his hide if he ever gets in there. Oh, Jody. Wait, what? Kaylee on the apron. I think she was just cheering her man on to go through with it.
Stu
hit the low blow, and now Othello setting up for a hard punch.
Oh, no. Tick, tick, boom. Oh, wow. Oh, and there down goes Jody.
It's got to be it. Wait, what?
Look at
Come on.
Wow.
Dude, Stu Stone just stole the Afikoman on
The team
Passover.
of Othello and Stu Stone.
Unbelievable victory from Stu Stone and Othello. Who would have thought we'd be saying that? Listen, guys, I'm going to go down to ringside and get a word from him.
All right,
Be
well, let's
careful.
just Call it opportunistic offense there by Stu Stone. The family Stone picks up the victory, and Stu gets the 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable.
Stu Stone is repulsive without his shirt on. And yet our new ring announcer keeps checking him out. I don't get it.
To each your own. Somebody for everybody, Matt.
Stu Stone of the chosen people, of the tribe of Judea, victorious alongside Othello, the original man.
Well, they take their first step, perhaps, to tag team gold in 40 days and 40 nights. Will Stu Stone be a champion